Hey everybody, Max with A1 Website Pro here, and in this tutorial it's going to be quite lengthy. I have my friend Jerry Cow. He has his website Healthy Old Guru, and I'm illustrating or showing the way to generate traffic to a web page. And it's important that you concentrate on one web page for a while. You see what works, what don't works. The first aspect of this was we're going to use Facebook marketing to filter the traffic back to our site, and then we're going to use other avenues as well, like YouTube, Google Plus communities, so on and so forth. But that's what this is all about. So if you want to follow along and see how it's done, you feel free to join us, and let's get on Facebook here and join some groups for Jerry. So right now for Jerry, I'm logged in his Facebook account. I did a search for poems, and then I clicked on groups, and I'm going down here and I'm finding many really good groups to join in order to share and participate in these groups for with poems. So we have Poetry for the Soul. I'm going to click join there, and a request will be sent, and then you'll get approved for these requests. In fact, I've already been approved for one. So our request to join Quotes from the Heart has been approved. Now you can post and comment in this group. And so that's the whole goal of this. Poetry today, we can see there's 2.8 thousand members. There's about 8 posts a month. So we're just going to go ahead and join all these. And every once in a while we'll get where the admins want to know, what we're about, what we're here for. So we hear, do you have a social media account specifically dedicated for writing? If so, where and what is the name? So we could put in right now I'm in this screen, but it's Healthy Old Guru, and we'll go ahead and answer these questions. These other questions. What was the last poetry book you read? Do you have a Goodreads account? Okay, so these people are more about Goodreads. I'm going to get that information, come back and try to join, since I'm doing it for for a client. So I'm going to just keep coming down here. Brat's Poetry Cave sounds good. Poems. Now here's 127 members. These ones are sometimes good because they're just getting started, and we could actually help this group by sharing our poems. And so sometimes when they're a low number like this, 266, that's low. It doesn't mean that it's a bad thing to join. You could actually help this group with your poem. So we're just going to go ahead and join these. And it's so easy to share to these groups, as I'm going to show you guys later, to get those backlinks to your Facebook page, and then finally funneling these people to your website where you have your other poetry. So I'm just going to keep working down through this and joining these groups, and I'll show you the next part of this and how this helps you with your marketing and funneling people to your website. Okay, now that I've joined several Facebook groups, and I've been approved for a few now, so I'm getting these approvals one by one. I'm ready to go to the site and start sharing them. But one of the things that I do know is that this graphic here is going to show up. So I'm downloading this graphic. I'm going to enhance it. It looks like a picture of somebody covered up, getting ready to go to sleep. And I love these little graphics because they're so original, but I'm thinking about a border and enhancing the photo. So I downloaded this photo. I'm going to bring it into my Photoshop, and I'm going to work with it a little bit, to try to enhance it a little bit, maybe give it some lighting, a border, and so on and so forth. And I'll be back with you after I'm done editing this photo in the Photoshop. Okay, I did some editing to the picture, and I put the script text, I put a border around it, and you can see the graphic. There's like a little spotlight on the character, a little face under a blanket, and this is what I'm going to upload to here. I did this for a couple reasons. Number one, the ratio on Facebook, to share posts is like 1280 by 720. The other thing too is this image is a low pixel, so whenever I go to share it on Facebook, it's not going to bring in the image correctly. And also, just to give it some visual enhancements, it tells you what the poem is about, dreams. And so we're going to upload this as a JPEG image to the site, so that whenever we get ready to share it, via Facebook, one of the groups, um, it'll get more people to click on there. So that's what we're going to do, and I'll get this uploaded, and I'll be right back with you. Now, one of the things that I like to do before I share it on Facebook, I go to developers.facebook.com and I go to the debugger. If you put debugger Facebook in the Google search engine, it'll bring you here. And I grab the URL of the post we're going to be sharing. I have one warning here. It's the Facebook app ID. Now, if you don't have a Facebook app ID, don't worry about this. It doesn't mean that your post isn't going to be shared. But the important part was to see how it's going to appear in Facebook, like whenever I go to share it on the groups. And I'm happy with this. We have our graphic there. We have what the post is about. And so we're going to just go ahead and share that within our Facebook group. So I'm going to come down here. I have the post here. I'm going to click, first of all, go ahead and click like while I'm logged into Jerry's account. And just click done here. And then the next thing I'm going to do is share it. So let's go ahead and click share. And we're going to be looking for our poetry group. But we could, the first thing we want to do, we want to get that funneling effect where people are going to our Facebook page and then to our website. Now, the reason why we do this, it doesn't mean that when they click on the post it's going to go to our Facebook page. It just gives them the opportunity to like our page. So we can say share on our timeline, or right here in the drop down, share in a group. Now we just start typing poetry, like poet. So now we see the members that we're members with, that we're a member of the groups, and then we could say something about this. This is a nice poem about dreams. What do you think? And then we can actually include some of the poem in here. Let's go ahead and grab the first part of this post, and let's go back to our thing there and paste it in there. And so we're just going to share it in our the Poetic Journey group, just like that. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and share it in another group, but I'm going to show you another method that's good for marketing. Just edit this out. Okay. We'll go to the direct URL of the Healthy Old Guru Facebook page. And what we're going to do is that post that we shared on here, we're going to share to our groups. Okay, so that's the important thing. You put it on your Facebook page, and then we're going to share it to the groups. Then that way they can like your page as well as visit your site. And make sure you always invite people from your friend list to like your page. It doesn't look like it's been shared yet. So we're going to go ahead and grab our Facebook post. Just grab the URL, copy. Go to your Facebook page, and we're going to paste it in there, just like so. And we're going to use some hashtag skins. Poem, poet, hashtag health, hashtag dreams. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and click publish it on the wall, and you're going to see this little updating. Now we're going to go down here to where it says share. We'll go ahead and like it, and then we'll go ahead and share in a group, poem, and we already shared these ones from the site, poems for the soul. See, poems about dreams. I hope you like it. And then what we'll do is we'll come down here, and we'll include the first part of the poem. Copy. So then they could click on this to go to the site and read the rest of the poem. All right, there we go. Now, another reason why we want to post on our Facebook page instead of just posting directly to the group from our website is we also have insights in our Facebook page. And this lets us know how effective we're being. Okay, so this is part of the data that we want to see. We would like to see post engagements, likes, recommendations, but this will let us know about the progress, of each particular post. And we can see here that we're, these 2 posts that we just made, we're getting an engagement. Of course, that was from me liking it, but we're just going to keep promoting this to the different groups, and then we're going to come back here and monitor our progress within Facebook here. Okay. So I'm going to share to some more groups and make some more promotions, and then I'll be back here and we'll keep an eye on this to see how many people we're reaching. Now I've shared it with several groups, and we've gotten approved by a couple of them there, because sometimes they monitor what gets posted on the wall. So it's important that you include comments. And basically I've been saying stuff like, please tell me what you guys think about my new poem, Dreams, Lucid Dreams. And so I'm going to refresh the page, and we're going to see if there's anything else going on here with engagements. So let's leave the page, and we'll go ahead and refresh it. Let's go ahead and scroll down here, and we see we have the 5 shares showing, 1 person reached. And so we're just going to keep an eye on that and see how many people, start engaging with that post. And like I said, I just keep coming down here and I'm sharing it to the groups and trying to reach out to the other poetry readers, writers, and so on and so forth. And we'll start getting a little bit more reactions. We're looking for some of these link clicks, because that's whenever they go to the site and they get to see the ads and click on the ads as well. So we're going to monitor this. We're going to keep promoting it and see how we go from there. Okay. I'll be back in the next video. Hey, good morning, people. I am here on the next day, and I'm going to go back to the Facebook page and see what kind of difference we have going on here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on home, and then I want to click on post, because that's exactly where our post is that we're trying to promote. Here I can see we've reached 126 people. We had an engagement, and we're up to 8 shares, so that's good. Most of those, of course, are me promoting it. So I've shared this on several different groups. I also shared it on the pages that Jerry manages. He has Healthy Old Goat and Healthy Living. So it's not that this is over, but pretty much the first 24 hours, it is what it is in social media, because usually it gets buried. Now, the thing that I believe that, as far as social media goes, you got 24 hours to get this thing started. And 126 people, it's a lot better than nothing. It's a lot better than 5 or 10 people, or just your friends and family. So in that way, it's good. But today we're going to try a different strategy for the same post. You see, you don't go back to your website and think, oh, I got to make something totally different. You figure out your strategy on Facebook, on how to get these people funneled to your website. And what I have planned on today is creating a video, because videos seem to get a lot more engagements on Facebook than just posts or links do. And then within the video description, I could have a link going to the site, to the web page, so we can filter the traffic like that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to prepare this video, and I'll show it to you guys whenever I get it done, and we'll see what kind of results we get from posting that video. Okay, here we go. Okay, guys, what I just got done doing is preparing a sound bite and video of the poem being read, and I'm going to upload this to the Healthy Old Guru Facebook page, and and then what I'll do is I will link back to this article, "Lucid Dreams Flash Across Our Sleep and Minds," or actually this poem, and that'll help funnel more traffic to the site. But I should get more engagements with a video on Facebook than I do with just a post. So you can see on Facebook right now we just have we have 126 people that we reached. If we go to our insights, let's go to our insights up here. We can see that we are definitely making a lot more progress than the other posts, but that doesn't mean anything. See, we've been able to reach a little bit more people. We've had some 2-page views, page previews. This does not include us, and we have 35 post engagements. Okay, so and we can see that it's all because of promoting this to our groups. But now we're going to do a video. The great thing about video is that it will get more engagements than posts, and you'll see that. We're going to go ahead and publish that here now. So if I go back to the page, and I'm going to go right here, we have photo or video. I've already formatted it for Facebook. The other thing that you want to do is optimize the video. And because optimizing the video helps it download faster, like on the phones and stuff. But this dreams_1, this is ready for Facebook. So I'm just going to go ahead and click choose this video, and it's going to upload this video. And in the title, I'm going to have my the title of the poem. So let me go ahead and do that. So let me hit Control, go over here. We've got everything right here. There we go. All right, let me go ahead and grab this title, copy, and then I'll go to the Safari browser, and I'm going to add this as a title here, Lucid Dreams. Now in the description, the very first line is going to be the link to that article. Okay, so we're going to go here, right click where it says View Post. I'm going to copy the link address. All right, and then I'm just going to paste that in here. And that gives a link to, that gives us a backlink to that particular post. And then I will copy the first paragraph of the article. And that's going to go in the description. Now, to optimize videos, you want to use these tags. So we'll put poems, P-O, and then sometimes Facebook will suggest what to tag it as. So we go poem, dreams, dreamland. Okay, just gonna add a new tag of dreams, and then up here we can actually hashtag poem, hashtag POEMS, hashtag dreams. Okay, and to get these hashtags and stuff, you could use the Google AdWords, SEMrush, but right now I'm just showing you the quick way of doing that. And then we're going to get into more advanced methods later. But right now, we're going to get ready to publish this video, and we're going to share this video on our different platforms. Here we could actually upload a thumbnail. We're not going to upload a thumbnail because we've already I created a thumbnail for the post, but I'm not going to upload the thumbnail here because I'll just use a picture out of the video. Post this as a new release. Allow embedding. Make available on other pages like Healthy Old Goat. Yes. Okay, and I believe we should be good to go. 3 minutes long. Videos at least this long get shown to more people. So they're encouraging us to upload more 3-minute videos. They must have just started this because this wasn't here before. People tend to enjoy high definition, and yes, this video is high definition. I guess it's not 3 minutes long, but we're just going to go ahead and click publish. Okay, now the video will be processing. After it's done processed, we're going to see it in our post, and then we're going to be able to share it on our other groups and pages. So I'll be back with you right after this gets published, and we will get started sharing that. Okay, guys, now I have the video up here. You can tell the video is a little bit different format. Right away, it starts playing in the browser. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to start sharing it to our groups, maybe tag some friends in it. So let's go ahead and try to do this here. So we're going to share in a group called Poems. Motivational, inspiring poems. And we'll put poem, hashtag poem. And it's a good idea to try to get people to, please, watch and listen. Watch and listen. And let me know what you think of this poem production. Okay? And, of course, hashtagging it is always a good idea. So, dreams. You can also use the @ sign and try to, tag people on different things. So I'll tag myself. Let's see who else we could tag. We could tag my son Harley. And we will tag David. I've got a lot of friends named David. There's my son. Oh, okay, well, maybe David isn't Jerry's friend, so that's why you can't tag him. So anyway, you would do this, you could keep tagging people and hashtagging the video. But motivational and inspiring quotes and poems. These people in this group should like it that we're actually tagging people and hashtagging it for their group, because it gets these people, to look at the post in their particular group. Okay. Now, the other thing that you need to keep in mind, in our description, we have a link funneling them back to the website where our ads are. So I'm going to go ahead and click post. And we will come back here and share in a group again. Try to make sure you don't share in the same group, because you just will not be looked upon and highly. You'll be looked at like a spammer. So let's go to Poems for the Soul and say here is a poem for the soul. Let me know what you think of this production, because it is a production, because we actually recorded it audio and then we did a video, and so we'll just hashtag it as dream. Okay. All right, and later on I'm going to show you guys a way on how to automate this stuff from your website. Okay, which is also a pretty good thing to do. All right, so if we look at this, we see we have one view, one like, and it's us. Okay, now we haven't been on here very long. Let me go ahead and refresh the page and see where we're at now. Okay, so we're up to 2 views, 2 shares. Okay, People have watched this video for a total of 3 minutes. So we're going to keep an eye on this. We're going to come back here in an hour or so and check and see. I'm going to do some more promoting. I'm going to share it on other pages and other groups. And then I'll come back here and you'll start seeing a little bit more, interaction within this video. And remember, the whole point is that we get them to go funnel them to this link. So even in the video, if I'll let you guys watch the video yourself, I'll put a link in the description of this video and on the web page so you can watch it. The video asks the people to come and visit healthyoldguru.com. So you want to ask people, hey, come on and check out. I have more poems like this. If you enjoyed this one, I got some more. Okay, I'll be right back with you, show you what's going on. Okay, so now it's been a few days and I've given it some time to check out our engagements and see what's going on. So originally we started out, we had 0 reach, 0 engagements, or we just had 1 engagement and that was us. So a couple days later we see that we're starting to get, we've got 3 page views, 1 page preview, we reached 259 people, we got a page like. Post engagements, we've had 78 now. Video views 54, and we gained a page follower, okay, which everything's in the green. We're starting to make things happen. And so we can see of the latest 2 posts, the post that we made that with no video on the bottom here that we published on the 7th of January, we got 147 reach. We've had 16 engagements, or 16 post clicks, and 18 reactions. Now for the video, notice this, it was published a day later. We've reached 142 people, but we've had 16 post clicks and 25 reactions. So videos always tend to do a little bit better than the post. All right, so just keep that in mind. Now let's take a look at our data for Healthy Old Goat, or our analytics. I mean Healthy Old Guru, of course. Now if we look at these analytics, what we're going to do is compare to the previous week. We could see that we've increased in users, we've increased in new users, and we've also increased in sessions. So that tells us that we are getting people to the site. But the only one that we've been promoting was the Lucent Dream. So if we look here at our posts, the ones that are most viewed, of course we see the home page has the most views. But notice the next one is the Lucent Dreams. We've had 18 page views in the past couple days, and that's up. And that's what we want. So maybe these people went here, they went to the home page, maybe they checked out some other things too, which increases our traffic overall. So that's a good sign. If we look at this graph here, this shows the acquisition. That's where the people are coming from. We see that our referrals are up, our direct people that come directly, our socials up, and our organic search stayed about the same. But the traffic is increasing on the site, so we just keep working at it. We keep promoting it. We try different strategies, right? So we went from 0 to something within 1 week. And so that's what we want to see. And we get the people to the page where our ads are. They click on the page and we're ready to go. Okay. All right. Well, we'll conclude this video here. In the next video, I'm going to talk about more strategies, better tagging. We're going to get another post going and we're going to promote that post kind of the same way. We're going to take advantage of Google Communities, YouTube, and some other avenues, and I'll show you how to promote it on those things. But for this one here, we're just concentrating on Facebook. Now, there's still some more things that you need to know and that you need to do on Facebook, and we're going to go over those, but all things in due time as we go. Okay, if you like this video, if it's helping you, benefiting you, please like, share, and subscribe, because that also helps us out too, and it inspires us to create more of these videos so that you too can get to the people within your niche. This is Max with AM Website Pro. I'll see you in the next video.